gorilla. Ain't nobody realer than gorilla. Guerrilla tactics. Whoa, you know we bout action. Whoa, you know we not lacking. Whoa, matchups not matching. Whoa, jump up on the rope, put my feet up in your face. No, we ain't tapping out, but y'all ain't but this way. Whoa, guerrilla tactics. Ain't nobody realer than gorilla. Guerrilla tactics. Ain't nobody realer than gorilla. Nobody realer than gorilla. Ain't nobody realer than gorilla. I said, ain't nobody realer than gorilla. Ain't nobody realer than gorilla. I said, ain't nobody realer than gorilla. Ain't nobody realer than gorilla. I said, ain't nobody realer than gorilla. Ain't nobody realer than gorilla. Guerrilla tactics. Whoa, you know we bout action. Whoa, you know we not lacking. Whoa, matchups not matching. Whoa, jump up on the rope, put my feet up in your face. No, we ain't tapping out, but y'all ain't but this way. Whoa, guerrilla tactics. Ain't nobody realer than gorilla. Guerrilla tactics. Ain't nobody realer than gorilla.
Welcome into the lab. Welcome into the stream. Why can I not hear the music? Can you hear the music? Maybe it's just me. Alright, looks like the music is playing. Okay, it's just really low. Cool. Welcome in, welcome in. Post WrestleMania. Night one. Jumping into some NWA. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday night. The Avalanche beat the Stars, so that means it's definitely a good Saturday night. Cool. Alright, let's jump in. It is Power. Or it is, yep, NWA Power. Sorry I've been gone for the last week or so. My folks came in town, so hung with them. So that's why there was no stream last week. So I appreciate y'all being here and being patient and everything. All right, let's go ahead, book our first angle. Like always, cut a promo in the ring. Armando Estrada cuts a promo for Zilla Fatu. Intimidation, Phil Angle. Yes. Auto name. Let's get, I think I have a angle idea. Eric James Storm. Okay, so nope. Okay, this music is not it. Let's go ahead. This calm is definitely not working. Let's go to yeah, stream beats. The chill is not what we're doing. I want something good, something good. Let's do the 100 Thieves. It sounds really low. It might just be. There you go. Okay. Might just be low for me. All right, let's go ahead. So, Estrada, first match, one-on-one. Zilla Fatu. Zilla Fatu. And then who's going to work well with Zilla Fatu? Brawling. Technical. Trent 7. I don't think he's faced Trent 7 before. Let's go with that. Boom. So they go 12 minutes. Auto name. Of course, no belts on the line. Zilla Fatu wins. Storytelling match. Open match. Clean win for Zilla Fatu. I don't think there is a... I do have a creative finish likely to succeed. Let's go with that. And book. Of course, this will go here. So how did everyone enjoy WrestleMania? Did you watch WrestleMania Saturday? What did you think of the ending of the matches? And angle. Let's go with Undisputed Kingdom backstage cutting a promo. Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, all cutting promos. Especially now that Undisputed Kingdom is the Trios champion. They did beat the House of Black. Let's see. All right, and 5 minutes, book that. And then let's grab a match. Let's do 3-on-3. It is, of course, Cole, O'Reilly, and Fish. And it'll be against let's go with Ronnie Strong, Rush, Shinsuke, Silas. Let's let. Oh, they have the United States. Ray Phoenix is United States. Okay, so we don't want that one. James Storm, Drake Hook, Kazarian. Who's Kazarian tagged with in the past? Hey, Zelda Lindsay. Welcome in. 15 months in a row. Why stream so late and why I not know? WrestleMania Saturday just ended. So I wanted to get on, kind of just hang out and talk to anyone who was here and watched it. I figured you were out. You mentioned you were painting, so you know how it is. But welcome in. How was painting? All right, so we need trios. Let's go with Saban. No, let's not go with Saban. Kazarian, Eric. You made a friend. Well, that's good. It's always good making friends. Let's go Spike, Tajiri. She thought I was funny. That's always a good way to start a new friendship. Which of course is true. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Let's make sure if you have your pocket broccoli, make sure you grab your pocket broccoli.
The team, go sports.
All right, can you just explain what's going on here?
Hi, thank you. I have no idea.
I'm not eating this.
Sports. So happy with my daughter. She loves sports and she loves broccoli, and that's why we're here.
Perfect. Haven't done that in a while. Okay, Spike, Tajiri. Who would make sense to be hanging out with Spike and Tajiri? Let's throw Kofi Kingston in. We picked him up. I don't know why. We'll throw him in. Random team. We'll let that go 15 minutes. That's probably longer than that needs to be. And that will, of course, be for the 6-man tag team titles. And, of course, Adam Cole wins. We will let Spike Dudley lose. It will be comedy. Good way to give the fans a breather between hitting them. Cannot go more than 10 minutes without losing the crowd. Wow, okay. I don't know how long we did that. We'll go with Wild Brawl. And an open match. I don't think I have an extra creative finish. Brody Malachi. Nope. I drank a bit while painting, and I took an edible a little while ago, so I may fall asleep. You're good. I wasn't expecting many people to show up. It is kind of a late night stream. But I appreciate you coming by. If you do fall asleep, no issue. Book. Who's the road agent on this one? Spike is the road agent. Okay, let's let Dr. Tom, you can go ahead and be that one. You will, of course, go here. Boom. Hope stream goes well. I appreciate it, Zelda. All right, let's go ahead. Grab, we need Jay White, of course. Let's do our Kerry Morton. Junior heavyweight, one-on-one. Who lines up well with Kerry Morton? Brawling, technical, aerial, and flashy. Exclude who's already booked. That feels like a brawling, technical, Roosh. Brawling, flashy, Gargano, Switchblade, Frankie Kazarian, Eric Sabin, Buddy Brody. Brody is not a junior heavyweight. Will Ospreay is too large. Tommaso Ciampa, brawling, technical. You should be 207. Okay. Kerry Morton, Tommaso Ciampa is a good match. I haven't seen that match before. We'll let that go 20 minutes. Auto name. Victor, of course, is Kerry Morton. It will be storytelling. Open match. Both guys are going to get some spots in. And go ahead and book that. Oh, I did want the junior title online for that one. Staff. Junior heavyweight. Nope, not that one. Junior heavyweight. Book. Boom, and we'll, of course, let the Southern Six run a promo. Oh, I did actually grab, I want storyline. This one, I need deploy a creative idea. Deploy. Yes. The next time it's advanced. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's add an angle. Backstage, cut a promo. It's going to be Silas Mason. Kerry Morton. Alex Taylor, cut a promo about me, of course. Oh, yeah, that's right. James Storm is still involved in this one. Target, boom. Fill angle, yes. Auto name, road agent notes. Angle, Eric, James Storm. Good, there we go. Book. Book. Perfect. Okay, this will go here. Oh, I want that to advance the storyline. This advance that storyline. Okay. Book. Alright, let's go ahead and add a match. 2-on-2. I need my tag teams. Lucha Bros. Grizzled Young Vets. Boom. Save. We'll let that go 20 minutes. Auto name. These are for the U.S. tag team belts. Perfect. Victor, of course. Who has the creative finish? Brody. Alright, using one in Malachi. Okay, so let's see. Victor will let Penta win. It will be Steal the Show. Open match. Clean win. Steal the Show. We don't want to go too long, so let's keep it. Let's 13 minutes. Boom. Book. Move that there. We will, of course, add an angle. We'll let the Lucha Bros cut a promo. Backstage cut a promo. Penta, Ray. Boom. Yes. Raging knows someone have an angle. Eric, James Storm. Okay, boom. Book. Oh, segment auto name book. Boom. That'll go right there. Then we'll go add an angle. Quick at angle. Backstage cut a promo. Raven and Hook cut a promo. Boom. Auto name. Book. That'll, of course, go there. And add a match. 1-on-1. So we want Hook. Hook is brawling, Parizu, technical. We've done brawling, Parizu, technical. That could be interesting. Have they wrestled before? No. Save. 20 minutes. Auto name. Spectacle. We'll try that. Open match. Hook, of course, wins. Cleanly, Hook wins. And this will be for the National Heavyweight. Boom. So I have 10 more minutes. Okay, so I need to add a match. 1-on-1. Switchblade Jay White, of course, defends the television belt. Brawling Pre-Zoo Technical. Which we already know. Brawling Pre-Zoo Technical. There you go, Timothy Thatcher. Jay White versus Timothy Thatcher. Boom. Okay. That'll go 20 minutes. Auto name. It'll, of course, be for the television belt. Boom. And Switchblade Jay White. Storytelling. Open match. Clean win. Book. Who's my road agent? Oh, of course. Matt Bloom. Go ahead and book that. Boom. That'll go here. Oh, that's too many minutes. Okay. We'll let Zilla versus Trent go 15. Then you take off 5 more minutes. Carey versus Ciampa can go 15. Okay. All right, so we have 1 hour pre-show and half-hour post-show. So let's add a match, one-on-one. We want Nick Aldis, Brock Lesnar, Nick Aldis. That could be an interesting match. Save. We'll let that go 20 minutes. And now, of course, be for the NWA World Heavyweight Belt. Road agent notes, of course, Brock wins. Epic. Emphasizes in-ring skills. We'll just make that an epic match. Open. Clean win. We'll let that go 30 minutes. I wonder if they can go 30. Title, staff. Let Will Ospreay run that. No, that's not Will Ospreay. Dr. Tom, go ahead and book that one. Oh, that's not my opener. That's a post-show. Book, okay. Okay, so we have 60 minutes of pre-show. Add a match. 2-on-2. We need the Good Brothers. And we'll put them against Legion of Pain. You know, actually, let's do 4-way tag team. Can I have a 5-way tag team? 5-way? I can't. 4-way tag team. Okay. Good Brothers. The Inner City Machine Guns. Okay. Legions of Pain. War Machine. FTR. Boom. Save. We'll let that go 20 minutes. Auto name. That'll, of course, be for the World Tag Team. And, of course, the Good Brothers win. Wild Brawl. Open match. Clean win. Boom. And book. Okay, that's right. Let's Wild Brawl. Let's bring it down to 15 minutes. Okay. This is supposed to be pre-show match. Perfect. Let's fix that. Alright, we have 45 minutes pre-show left, so let's add a match. Do one-on-one. Who do I have left? Beer Guns, Hellhounds, GOD. Okay, so let's go 4-way tag team. Beer Guns. GOD. Inner City Machine Guns and the Kings of the Black Throne. Save. Let that go. 20 minutes. No titles on the line. And Malachi wins that one. It'll be a storytelling. It'll be an open match. And we need Malachi create a finish. Boom. It's a pre-show match, so book it. Okay, 25 minutes left. Add a match. Let's do... What do we have left? 4-way? Who do we have left? Okay, no tag teams left. I should do a 9-way because I think I have 10-way even better. Okay. Alex Shelley, Alex Taylor, Buddy Matthews, Frankie Kazarian, Johnny Gargano, Killer Cross, Matt Riddle, actually I have, okay. Let me do a 2-on-2. Shelley and a Bennett Taven, Fletcher Dune, Shelley and... Don't I have Chris Sabin? Is Chris Sabin in a match already? Is he not here tonight? Absent workers. No, did I put Chris Sabin in a match already? Booking analysis. Okay. Alright. Add a match. 4-way tag team pre-show. Alright. Alex Shelley. Chris Sabin. I don't know where Chris exclude already booked. Okay. And then Fletcher, Davis, Taven, and Bennett. And then we'll do Silas and Taylor. Save. 20 minutes, auto name. And we will let Silas Mason win that match. Car crash. Car crash. Open match. Clean win. So car crash can't go over 20 minutes. Okay, that's fine. Book. You already have a segment of this name. Book. Alright, so now I have 5 minutes of pre-show left, half hour of that. Let's let... Dang, I got just tag team matches all over. Alright, let's do this one. Let's let this one go. What is this one? Wild Brawl. Okay, so this one can't go an extra 5. What is this one? Storytelling, so this one can. Book. Alright. Alright, who didn't end up on the show? Zarian. Man, some guys did not end up on the show. That's fine. Okay, let's bring... Okay, let's bring this down to 15. Book. Let's bring this down to 15. Book. Now it's 15. So what does that give me? 10 minutes? 15 minutes, okay. Who do I have left? Shinsuke, Steiner. Add a match. 9-way. Buddy, Frankie, Gargano, Cross, Riddle, Pac, Roddy, Roosh, Shinsuke, Osprey, save. Let's just do 10-way. And who did I replace? Killer Cross. Boom. 15 minutes. Let's have Killer Cross win. It's gonna be mayhem. No, it's gonna be storytelling. Open match. And a clean win. Oh, that needs to be on the pre-show. Alright, there we go. And that should mean everyone. Sharma. Okay, so I need a referee and I need Scott Steiner. So staff, Sharma, and Scott, you're there. Everyone gets on the card. Everyone gets paid. Perfect. Start the show. All right, 622 people. Good. Pre-show match. Great wrestling. Good heat. Killer Cross defeated Buddy Matthews, Frankie Kazarian, Johnny Gargano, Will Ospreay, Matt Riddle, Pac, Roddy Strong, Roosh, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Killer Cross pinned Frankie Kazarian. Killer Cross is the weak link. Okay, wrestling is a 61. Crowd's a 47. Segment was a 71. Buddy was a 62. Kazarian was a 52. Gargano's a 63. Ospreay's a 69. Riddle was a 64. Pac was a 69. Roddy was a 63. Roosh was a 65. Shinsuke is a 58. Wow. And Killer Cross a 43. Roddy and Frankie were off their game. Okay. Pre-show match had great wrestling, decent reaction. The Southern Six defeated Kyle Fletcher, Mark Davis, Taven and Bennett, Shelley and Sabin. Why are they not the Motor City Machine Guns? Silas submitted Shelley. Car crash. Sabin was a wrestling is a 60. Crowd's a 34. Sabin is a 70. Sabin's a 55. Shelley's a 77. Davis was a 57. Fletcher's a 65. Bennett's a 69. Taven's a 54. Taylor was a 53. Silas was a 54. The storyline advanced. It was the storyline idea was a success. Shelley and Sabin, excellent chemistry and tag team bonus. Good. Great wrestling, good heat. Kings of the Black Throne defeated Gorillas of Destiny, Inner City Machine Guns. Oh, Sabin's with beer guns. That's right. 12:38. Malachi Black pinned Tangaloa. Tangaloa is the weak link. Wrestling's a 59. Crowd is a 42. Segment is a 67. Storm was a 60. Sabin was a 49. Tangaloa was a 36. Tamatonga was a 56. Ricochet was a 69. Swan was a 67. Malachi was a 76. Brody was a 60. Patton debuted his referee gimmick. The storyline advanced. The Malachi finish was a success. Good. Wild Brawl, superb wrestling, good heat. The Good Brothers defeat the Legion of Pain, War Machine, and FTR. 12:39. Carl Anderson pinned Cash Wheeler with the Magic Killer. Good Brothers defense number 3. Wrestling is 67. Crowd is a 50. Segment was an 81. Wow. Carl Anderson was an 81. Gallows was an 81. Razor was a 63. Akam was a 59. Eric was a 62. Ivar was a 61. Dax was a 62. And Cash was a 70. The Good Brothers had good chemistry and tag team bonus. Color and commentary lifted the match. Good. Great 5-minute interview. Armando Estrada cut a promo with Zilla Fatu. It got a 70. Good. Great wrestling, good heat. Zilla Fatu defeated Trent Sever in 13-13. A specific story was told. Wrestling was a 59. Crowd was a 43. Segment was a 73. Zilla was a 53. Trent Sever was a 63. The creative finish success, good. Armando Estrada did good work at ringside, good. Average 5-minute interview. Undisputed Kingdom cut a promo. 56. Fish clearly enjoyed freedom of Taven improvised well. Bennett improvised well. Good. Decent wild brawl. Bobby Fish and Undisputed Era. So the Undisputed Kingdom defeated Spike Dudley, Tajiri, and Kofi Kingston. Adam Cole pinned Spike. Bobby Fish and the Undisputed Era make defense number 2. Wrestling is a 50. Crowd is a 36. Segment was a 65. Bobby was a 59. Kyle was a 67. Adam was a 65. Kofi was a 45. Tajiri was a 31. Spike was a 32. Tajiri was off his game. Average 5-minute interview. The Southern Six cut a promo on me. Wrestling is a 51. Or segment was a 51. The segment advanced but lost heat. Silas struggled to go off script. Kerry did not go well without script. James Storm idea was a success. Good. Good match. Kerry Morton defeated Tommaso Ciampa. 12:53. The match was not to tell a story. Kerry defense number 2. Wrestling's a 52. Crowd is a 49. Segment was a 64. Kerry was a 46. Ciampa was a 59. They didn't click, so it made awkward. Okay. Lucha Bros cut a promo 69. In a bout that had superb wrestling, good heat. Lucha Bros defeated Grizzly Young Vets in 12:32. Penta pins Zach Gibson. Go all out, steal the show. Lucha makes defense number 24. Wow, the United States Tag Team. That's crazy. James Drake is the weakest link, struggling to keep up. Wrestling is a 74. Crowd is a 47. Segment was a 90. Ray was a 89. Penta was a 84. Zach was a 69. And James was a 56. A 90 rated segment. That's crazy. Great 5-minute interview. Hook and Raven cut promos. 72. Superb wrestling. Great heat. Hook defeated Pete Dunne. 17:59. Design tell engrossing story-driven schedule. Slowly built up through psychology. Hook makes defense number 26. Wrestling is a 77. Crowd is a 55. Segment was a 73. Hook was a 72. Pete Dunne was an 83. Good. Superb wrestling. Good heat. Jay White defeated Timothy Thatcher in 1802. Blade Runner story. Defense number 20 of the television title. Wrestling is a 67. Crowd is a 49. Segment got an 82. Jay White was a 74. Timothy Thatcher was a 60. Exceptional post-show match. Brock Lesnar defeated Nick Aldis in 27:52 by submission. Epic feel. Brock makes defense number 5. Wrestling was an 88. Crowd was a 68. Segment was a 73. Brock was a 90. Nick Aldis was an 86. What a great post-show match. Overall rating an 80. What an awesome show for us. If we had taken out some of these if we had swapped some of these matches for some of these promos, this would be a crazy show. Great show, gentlemen. 80 increased our popularity to 57 regions. Financial report, we made $5,000. And we increased a little bit everywhere, but not big enough to jump up. We are in a downswing of the we're in a downswing of the wrestling world, I guess. So it's we are struggling to make headway, which is a shame because in the original save we were making so much, we were gaining so much. Because wrestling is on an upswing, but now wrestling's on a downswing, so we are struggling. All right, we'll do NWA Power. I like to run 2 shows on these streams unless I have a pay-per-view. It kind of makes the VODs a little shorter. Maybe more people will watch. So once we run NWA Power, we'll probably head on out of here. But I appreciate you being here, especially after WrestleMania. This room is very warm right now because the fan decided to turn off. I don't know what its deal is. But what did you think about WrestleMania? CM Punk lost. We weren't happy about that. But at least it wasn't Roman winning again, and Paul turning on everyone sort of made sense. We'll have to see how that goes. Luckily, Charlotte Flair didn't win. No offense to her, but she's a little bit tired. Putting her and Tiffany Stratton both in pink was quite a decision. You have two blonde wrestlers both wearing the same colors. Like, I don't understand who chose that. Crossing contracts. Game seems to be running a bit faster. I guess it's hard to tell when the file is so big. There we go. 622 people showed up for NWA Power. 702 showed up to NWA ECW. Glow got 1,279 fans. WoW got 1,754. We are like not even the biggest company in our own company. I mean, I guess I kind of did that. Like, that was... pay raise request from Michael Elgin and Daniel Garcia. On loan at 240 I'm worth. Where did I pick you up from? Who are you wrestling for? You're on a handshake developmental deal with NWA Wildside. Okay, I'll accept your request. Who are you, Daniel Garcia, wrestling for? Mexico on a handshake deal. Okay, I need to go through accept request. Who do I still have? Okay. I like what Kyle Fletcher's doing in the ring. He's only going to get better with time. Thanks, Ray. Alexa Bliss has joined WCPW. So, of course, we are going to sign her to an exclusive deal. We want her for 6 years. Take the offer. $12,000. We'll give you $15,000 per month. Make offer. Yes. Okay. She left WWE. She's on a handshake deal with them. Crystal Daniels. Okay, let's see. 825 people watched NWA. Okay. Billy Corrigan wants to move up. The Wolf wants to move up. Shelton Benjamin wants to move up. Makira Kobashi. Okay, let's see. Popularity, you're at 12. Can I move you up from here? I don't think I can. Okay. Matt Bennett. You're a referee, bro. You're a very over referee, but you're still a referee. Okay. Violent by Design is disbanded. Okay, let's take a look. What do I need? Will Ospreay has some minor morale issues. Well, here's $10,000. Now you're happy. Great. Scarlett Boudreaux, you need to go here. Brand split. I need unbranded. Alex Taylor is power. Sammy Callahan is power. Scarlett Boudreaux is USA. Mason is power. I am neither, and I need to move. Let's see. Who do I need to move? Ockham, Shelley, Taylor. I wanted to move. Tajiri. You cannot send a worker for them if they're currently part of the booking team. Oh. Spike, I'll send away. You're going to go to ECW. Tajiri. Rick Steiner, you're just a road agent. I might just send you. I really don't need you. Send you away. You're going to Maple Leaf Pro. Scott. I really don't need you either. We'll send you away. You'll go to the UK. Let's see. Masha Slamovic. Becca Knox. Rick Swan. 51. I can send you down to Mexico. Kushida. I gave you some time off. Okay, so who's part of my booking team? Tajiri. Maybe I'll just have Tajiri as like not a wrestler. Like alter negotiate. Yeah, I don't really need him as a wrestler. So I'll just put him as a roster. Oh, Kofi I'm gonna send down because I don't need Kofi. Yeah, you can go to Mexico. Okay. And you go to NW Mexico? Yes, you can. Okay. Alright. Alright. Who am I looking for? Tajiri. Yoshihiro Tajiri. Alter character details. I don't need you as a wrestler. Save. Just a road agent. Perfect. Alright. And NWUSA is tonight. 65 wrestlers at the moment. Teams. I need to search. Any experience, any type. So, a new team. I don't have them. Let's see. Bad Intentions. The Broser Weights. Bad Intentions, Matt Bloom and Carl Anderson. Can't do that one. British Strong Style. Team. New teams, anyone else? The Mustangs. Thatcher and Ciampa. Black and Ricochet, okay. So then shouldn't this should be individuals. These should be individuals. Motor City Machine Gun should be a permanent unit. Should be a permanent unit, thank you. Why? Oh, I need to save. Okay. So okay, that's probably why. Inactive unit. Hey, thanks for the emotes, Wildflower. Welcome in. How's your night going? Individuals save. Okay, there we go. Motor City Machine Guns, permanent units, save. Lucha, individuals. Units, save. GOD. Ring Comp, Red Dragon, permanent unit, save. It's pretty good. Good. A permanent unit, individuals, inactive permanent unit, so permanent unit. My night's going well. Can't complain too much. Boom. Okay, so that should fix that. Figurehead is still Adam Cole. We want Hook to eventually be. Let's see, who would be. Yeah, of course, Brock. I mean. Is there anyone that's like. Yeah, Becky, of course. I mean, okay. So, company figure has also Ace of Japan. Position the face. Further analysis will be available once he is established. So you can be 213 days. Strong figurehead can help a company prosper. Interesting. Okay. Inner circle. Everyone in the inner circle, do we have? So I just realized that you could actually sort all of these things way easier. Senior referee. I don't need a senior referee because I have men's and women's referees. Can Sammy Callahan only 2? Okay. All right. Storylines. Southern 6. Extremely hot. Okay. Fairly good. I come off as neutral. James Storm fairly poor. Neutral fairly good. Okay. So now I want to deploy another creative idea. Yes. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. So we're on a women's show tonight. And then we'll wrap it on up. Short little stream today. Ed Ferrara. We know him. Right, NWA Power or NWA USA is tonight. As Daniel Garcia gets a pay raise, you can rise in the ranks of fandom. Capture every championship moment from behind the scenes scoop. There you go. All right, come on. Okay, what are we doing? We're just running into tonight, right? It's tonight. So why is this show taking so long? Wait for the permanent respawn. Come on. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? let's close it. Let's try and run it. Okay. Accept. I don't think we changed anything. Mark all as red. We did send down. Kofi we sent to Mexico. We sent Spike to ECW. We sent sent Scott to Canada, and we sent Rick to Canada, and we sent Rick Rich Swan. We sent the UK. I think that's it. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we should have USA is tomorrow night. Shoot, that's why I was running. Okay. Not that. We need storyline. Deploy creative idea. Deploy that one. Yes. Continue. Okay. I think I have character creative ideas, don't I? Let's see. Where do I show my creative ideas? Don't I have somewhere on this screen where I can see what creative ideas I have? Maybe not. Okay. Alright, next thing. Processing workers. go. Booking, saving, perfect. Rey Mysterio Jr. is retiring in the next 3 months. And he's, of course, signed to WWE, so we will not see him in the... he is signed to... 58 days left on his contract. I don't know if he'll sign. We'll see. We'll try and sign him. Lots of guys want to come up. Mark all is red. Is there any company that wants to sell out to the NWA? I don't think so, because I think that was the end of our first month. Contact, attempt takeover. Creative, process, contracts, pre-booking, chemistry. Alright, tonight, NWA USA is very weak, is like, yeah, so the industry is very weak. Last month we lost $1.3 million. Wow. Finance? What are we losing on? Workers development. Okay, so we should have... Okay, good. We currently have 14... Why can Harley Race's Academy not take... Oh. Upgrade? Oh, okay. Oh, because Harley... Whoa. House shows? We can't run house shows. Oh, because Harley Race's Academy is... Facilities are at 40%. Okay, so we need... Wow, that's weird. Okay. Training is at 100. Okay. 370, training's 100. Okay, so then good. So then... So then it should be able to have 14. Okay, 14 wrestlers can be sent to Harley Race Training Academy. Okay, perfect. Students graduate. Okay, perfect. Okay, so good. So more people can go to Harley Race's Training Academy. Perfect. So we're not sure for the night. We, of course, will give... Alex Taylor the night off, Silas Mason the night off, and then we need power wrestlers. These guys will get the night off. Why are you irritated now, Will? Can we talk about this? Why are you always irritated? Yes. We will once again go to the only on 604. We'll go to the Ethereum booking team meeting. Oh, I'm the only one here. I sent everyone else home. Pete done. Yeah, that was probably a mistake. Okay, so I clearly need to not. I have to think through that better. I either need to even out where I have some men and some women on my booking team, or basically I'm booking USA by myself, which is fine. So, storyline idea, I already have that one. Okay, that one's already been. Okay, spend creative energy. Okay, so let's do that, yes. Becky gets it, and 50. Let's do character idea. Julia, done. Okay. So I have 10 points. Boom. Locker room incidents. Let's see anything interesting. No spots tonight. It's our women's show. Becky trained with Julia. Great. All right. Can I? Okay. So what creative? Where are my creative ideas stored? Contracts, finance. Oh, okay, so that's wrestlers. Okay, that's me. Okay. Where are my creative ideas stored? Left. Roster. I don't need pre-booking. Can I change out pre-booking for like creative ideas? Creative contract. Alliances. That's interesting. Okay, this is kind of cool. Rating center, promises, production, product, under goals, pre-booking. Okay, that's cool. Okay. So then, if I go to roster, I had one for Julia, right? So then, creative idea. Okay. All right, deploy. Okay, so I have Ray, Phoenix, Becky, Penta. Okay, so Julia, deploy. Okay. Success, okay. I have a Penta and a Ray Phoenix, right? Penta. So then creative idea. Penta, deploy, yes. Okay, I think that worked. I guess I didn't read that fast enough. Creative idea. Ray Phoenix, deploy, yes. Okay, so that was a success, okay. And then Becky. Creative idea. If successful using character will boost this character's momentum and improve their morale. So her momentum is like white hot, so it doesn't really change any. Okay, so it seems to not change anything. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the alliance titles. Steph Care, Barrow, 43. Queen, the Prince of the Black Throne. The tag team titles are almost as almost as important as the Burke, which is crazy. That hasn't improved any. Yeah, if you look at the base one, 32. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and add a match. 2-on-2. Wow, this is the entire women's roster. Did not realize that. I mean, I probably knew, I know this. I just forget. Okay. I need a women's tag team. Borrow. Okay. Who can I grab? Rosemary, Borrow, Allie. Where's Allie? Allie. I need regular Allie. I need Bunny Allie. Are you under the Bunny? The Bunny. Borrow. Always good. Grab Thunder Rosa. Natalia Markova, Natty Neidhart, of course we'll take Natty Neidhart. Okay. Alright, I need teams. Add a new team. Okay, Allie and Rosemary's already there. Okay, perfect. Add that team. Save team. Okay. All right, add a match. 2-on-2. Julia Hart. Sky Blue. Sky Blue has neutral momentum, so she's not really helping Julia, and she's definitely not as good of a wrestler as Julia. And Julia's younger, so I almost like, I wonder if maybe it's time to take the belts off them and let Julia run on her own. Julia is a 54, Sky's a 42, so Sky is getting the benefit of running with Julia, but Julia is definitely the bigger star. She's got the higher star quality. So maybe the problem also is only have 3 women's belts and 2 of them are singles belts, where I have like 6 singles belts on the men's side. Rosemary, which I guess is something to think about. 20 minutes, auto name, staff. Yeah, let Dawn Marie run that. This will be for the women's tag team. And I also need to start thinking about Julia Hart is, of course, the winner. Storytelling, open match, clean win. Did I get a creative finish? Brody, okay, nope. Book, an angle. I need to find a tag team that will actually like work. Julia Hart. Sky Blue, cut a promo. Yes, auto name. Do I have an angle? Eric, nope. Okay. Auto name, book. Okay, that goes there, perfect. Add an angle. Quick add angle. Backstage, cut a promo. Let's let Camille cut a promo. Yes, auto name, book. Boom. There. I don't need an angle. I need a match. I need... Okay, so what does Camille do well? Roster. Camille. Brawling. Technical. Brawling and technical. Who can do brawling and technical. Wow, okay. You. Borrow. Millie McKenzie. At a match. 1-on-1. Camille. Millie McKenzie. Considered unimportant. Well, she's about to probably make a name for herself. Auto name. 20 minutes. No title online. Camille, of course, wins. Storytelling. Keep Mackenzie strong. Open match. Clean finish. Boom. Book. I want to see. Zillifot 2 gotten any more over? 52. Track progress. He has. Okay, so he has actually gotten more over. Where's Brock stand? Big Brock 80. He stayed about the same, of course. Has Hook gotten any more over? 58 track progress. He's gotten a little bit more over, so that's good. Okay. Okay. Let's add an angle. Quick add angle. Backstage cut a promo. Who's gonna cut a promo? I have to figure out. Okay, so let's see. Add a match. I need to start adding a match first and then working from there. Okay. Julia. Rizu. Technical. Flashy. Hardcore. Technical. Aerial. Stephanie. I already know what Stephanie can do. Becky. Piper. Natty. Masha. Madison Rain. Camille. Julia. Can we do AJ versus... Who's AJ wrestled last? Becky. Exclude already booked. 38, 39, 32, 38, 34, 43, 27. Masha. Popularity 47, 45. Okay, perfect. Save, let this go 20 minutes. Auto name, no title online. Masha, go ahead and win that one. Wild Brawl. 15 minutes. Okay, I need to make sure I bring that down. Open match. Clean win. 15 minutes. Book. We'll let AJ and Masha get a promo in. Quick ad. Backstage cut a promo. AJ, yes. Auto name book. Boom. That'll go there. An angle. Boom. Backstage cut a promo. Masha cuts a promo. Boom. Auto name book. Okay. What can Mackenzie cut a promo? Millie McKenzie, what can she do? Psychology's okay. Experience, respect, reputation, charisma's probably okay. 8 years experience at 25. Wow, okay. Go ahead. Try a promo, kid. Backstage cut a promo. Millie McKenzie. Boom. Yes. Auto name. It's gonna be character development, but it's gonna be scripted. Save. Auto name. Boom. Alright, it's at a match. 4-way. Julia, Carrie Sane, Natty Neidhart, Becky, save. 45 minutes for the television belt. Road Agent Notes. Winner, Becky. Epic. Midway edition open match. Slow build. Clean win. Road Agents. Velvet Sky Run It book. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright, so let's add a match. 1-on-1. Steph Vicaire. Thunder Rosa. Say this will be a post show. This will be 20 minutes on a name. This will be for the women's belt. Stephanie Vicaire, of course, wins. Storytelling. Open match. Clean win. Book. Okay. Piper, Scarlett, me, and a referee. Okay, we'll move Gina into this one. Book. Okay, Piper, Scarlett. And a match. 1-on-1. Three-way. Three-way, 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 three-way. Madison Rain, Piper Niven, Trish Stratus. Boom, save. 20 minutes post-show? Do I have 10 minutes post-show, 60 minutes of pre-show? We'll do 10 minutes. I actually don't care who wins. It'll just be brawl. Open. Clean win. Book. Broadcaster cannot also be a competitor. I'll just be there. That's fine. Boom. Book. So I need Scarlett. I also need me. An angle. Quick at angle. Backstage cut of promos. Scarlett Bordeaux. Yes. Pre-show. Auto name. Book. An angle. Quick at angle. Backstage cut of promo. Energy. Boom. Yes. Auto name. Pre-show. Book. Alright. Let's grab some workers. Britt Baker. Brawling Technical. So we'll borrow you. Zeta Steel. Okay. You're something. Let's borrow you. Let's grab let's put you in the ring with. Gil Kim. Borrow. And then we do have the Bellas, don't we? Yeah. Okay, let's grab. Brawling, technical. Royce. Sonya Deville. Super Crazy Jr. Okay. Let's go with that. Let's add a match. We have 50 minutes of pre-show left. One-on-one. Britt Baker. Brawling. Technical. Britt Baker, Utami. Okay, save. 20 minutes pre-show book. Add a match, one-on-one. Gail Kim, Izzy Moreno. Don't know how this match is gonna go. Izzy's getting better. Is she still young? She's still 18. She's only, yeah, so save. We'll let that go 15 minutes auto enable. We want Gail Kim to win. Storytelling, but we want Izzy that, and I want open, clean win. Keep it simple. This is how I just stick to simple spots faster. Spot move hurt someone at this point. Izzy, keep it simple. We'll try that. Oh shit! This should be a pre-show match. 15 minutes pre-show. Okay, so let's grab 2 more workers. We'll grab let's grab Sonya Deville. Let's grab Sonya Deville. Ronda Rousey. And do I have Shayna Baszler? I do. You don't really work there. Sorry, Shayna. Okay, so add a match. One-on-one. Ronda Rousey. Sonya Deville. Save. Pre-show. What do I have left? 15 minutes? 15 minutes, okay. Auto name, book. And everyone should have a seat at the table. Good. Alright. Start the show. 622 people at the Orpheum. Decent pre-show match. Ronda Rousey defeated Sonya Deville. Wrestling's at 51. Crowd's at 34. Segment was a 57. Rousey was a 57. Sonya was a 47. Next. Ooh, Gail Kim defeated Izzy Moreno. Wrestling's a 37. Crowd is a 24. Segment's a 43. Gail's a 48. Izzy was a 26. Izzy did okay. Pre-show bout, superb wrestling, decent reaction. Britt Baker defeated Utami. Yep, 18-27. Wrestling was a 66. Crowds a 29. Segment was a 75. Wow. Britt was a 75. Utami was a 57. I cut a promo of 53. Scarlett Boudreaux cut a promo of 46. Julia, the Princess of the Black Throne, cut a promo 59. Good match. Prince of the Black Throne Princesses defeated Bunny and Rosemary 1753. Julia Hart won. Bunny was the weak link. Wrestling's a 53. Crowd's a 44. Segment was a 65. Sky was a 52. Julia was a 63. Rosemary's a 57. Bunny was a 42. Sky was off her game. Great 5-minute promo. Camille cut a promo 69. Mackenzie cut a promo 42. Okay. Great wrestling, decent reaction. Camille defeated Mackenzie. Wrestling's a 58. Crowd is a 32. Segment was a 67. Camille was a 69. Mackenzie was a 46 though. Next. AJ cut a promo 68. Masha Slamovic cut a promo 39. Wild Brawl, good heat, decent wrestling. Masha Slamovic defeated AJ Mendez. Wrestling's a 50, crowd's a 44, segment was a 62, AJ was a 42, and Masha was a 58. Superb wrestling, great heat. Becky defeated Carrie Sane, Natty Neidhart, and Julia at 42-39. Becky pinned Carrie with the hard knocks. Epic match. Defense number 3 of the Women's World Television title. Wrestling was an 84. Wow. Crowd's a 52. Segment was an 86. Julia was an 86. Carrie was a 79. Natty was an 81. Becky was a 91. Post-show Wild Brawl. Great wrestling. Good heat. Madison Rayne defeated Piper Niven and Trish Stratus 826. Wrestling's a 58. Crowd's a 44. Segment was a 51. Madison was a 66. Piper was a 59. Trish was a 51. Superb wrestling. Great heat. Stephanie Vaquer defeated Thunder Rosa 1826. Defense number 8 of the world title. Wrestling is a 64. Crowd is a 50. Segment was a 56. Vaquer was a 71. Thunder Rosa was a 58. Overall, an okay show. 75. Wow, that definitely was better than the sum of its parts. The Becky match was great. The Britt Baker match was good. But we ended up with 75. Increased our popularity. We used Millie a little too much. She didn't show as much. We made $29,000 for this show. Hey, the Southeast, we got up to 47. We finally increased another point. We are really struggling to increase our popularity in this downturn economy in wrestling. But okay, I appreciate y'all hanging out. Quick little stream there, hour 36. Wanted to get on after WrestleMania, see if anyone was here to talk about it. But I appreciate y'all hanging out. I will see y'all next time I stream. Have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy WrestleMania Sunday. I'll talk to you later. Bye.